Okay, hi you guys. Let me tell you about Winston. This is Winston and I have Maddie helping me tonight. I taught Maddie kind of what we've been working on with Winston. So let me tell you a little bit about him first. Winston has a tendency to, I'm pretty sure this is just from habit, from having people ride him in his face. So notice we have him in a snaffle bit. That's his owner's snaffle bit. He has a tendency to throw himself back in the bridle, hollow out his back, and lock up his shoulders. So my whole goal with him, while I've been working with him while he's been boarded here, is just to unlock his shoulders and get him to move comfortably. See how he's extending nice there, but he extends and he goes into a trot. I'm okay with a trot with him, because if you try and half halt him right now or get in his face in any way, he'll come back and he'll shorten his steps, and he is a really, really choppy gaiter. He will do a flat walk right there, beautiful, and then he goes into a trot. I'm okay with a trot right now, as long as he's extending through his shoulders and keeping his head low, as long as he's staying comfortable. What we're doing with him is retraining him to extend through his whole top line and use his shoulders and not hollow out. We're retraining top line with him. He's very good in the arena. He works very well for you in the arena. As you can see, he's comfortable, he's happy. When we see the most blowing back is when he's on the trail and you're holding him in the back of a group. He likes to lead. He's not a fan of my Great Dane, Maverick. Good boy. There's a little bit of a flat walk. So he'll step it up for a couple of strides. There, and then he goes into the trot. I'm okay with that, like I said. We just need to retrain that top line. So you see he's not truly doing a trot there. It's almost like a four-beated trot. There, that's okay. As long as he stays fluid through his shoulders. I've taken him on the trail with just a couple of us before, and as long as he gets to lead, he does okay. Sometimes he gets a little bit hot coming back home. And if you're holding him back all the time, that's when he starts to get frustrated. He really doesn't like you in his face. So kind of like our big man Champ, we're just retraining him to the bit. Extend into that. The bit can be your friend, buddy. Our hands will give. I have a feeling maybe the way he was started, or back in his training, he was ridden by someone who was trying to force gait by pulling his head back and chopping up his steps that way. So he just learned to brace against that over time. So I apologize, my video cut out there. So I am duplicating the video and just doing a voiceover to talk about him a little bit more. So over time, he's just learned to brace, and we are retraining him to not brace against the bit, to reach down and accept it. That said, he's very pleasant to get along with. He's a fun horse to play with. He loves people. He loves to be caught. Like I said, he does really well in the arena. I believe he is 13 this year. I will double check with his owner. The reason that he is being sold is because his owner is just having a hard time finding the time to spend with him. And just like any horse, he's in his prime, and she would like to see him used, and he would love to be used. He likes to be pulled out and messed with and likes to have a job. So that is why he's being rehomed. No fault of his own. She loves him dearly. He's just not fitting into the busyness of life right now. So he's looking for a new partner. That said, I would be very happy to help transition him into his new owner, and just kind of help maintain what we've started working on with him here, and then continue on with a good, comfortable level of work with him. So there's a little bit of Winston. Sorry about my video cutting out. My battery died outside. So I will work on getting some more video of him going so that we can kind of see how he's going and add a little bit more to it. But if you have any questions on him, feel free to call at any time, and I can show him by appointment. So there is Mr. Winston.